win every year. So we don't have that, but this year we had 9 nominations. And then normally, we, once they're picked, or what will happen is the picture of the Soroptimist year will go in here, and these are all of our past. I'm going to put a plaque for mine on here, and then for the next person will be on here, so we can see them when we go back to our normal meetings. This is put out each year, or each meeting, so we can kind of see who's won, and we have all the way back to 1989 that we were honoring people for Soroptimist of the Year. So that's kind of a neat little thing that we do for our ladies. I'll put that here. I had a little speech because I talk in shorthand, I'm all over the place, and I forgot it, so it's going to be a short version. So again, the Soroptimist of the Year is picked by our peers. It can be anybody that's done above and beyond. We're all volunteers, and we all work really hard. We all have the same mission in what our Soroptimist is. And again, we're not supposed to call each other sisters, but we are a sisterhood. And in one of the nominations, that's mentioned in here also. But I wanted to give, it's an honor to win and a privilege, but it's also an honor to be nominated. So again, we had 9, and these are in no particular order. So normally, President and I were not eligible. However, I wanted to still give because people did nominate, not realizing at first, but I thought it was just kind of nice to see what they said. So as President Stephanie, she's a very selfless woman and would do anything for her club. Barb Adams was also nominated. She always says yes, very representative, Soroptimist, and volunteers for everything. Koena Tapscott. She has devoted so much time and effort to our club over the past years. Not only has she just returned, but took on an incredibly time-consuming job getting tax credit status. And as we all know, that's a huge project, and we appreciate that so much. Carlene Howard, you were nominated because she always steps up to help. She spent many, many hours helping Mia with treatment, shopping, and errands. Candia Dragna, for the years of loyal service, and her spearheading the mentor program for the foster girls. This person that wrote this is a sentiment I believe for everybody. For many reasons, she would deserve Soroptimist of the Year. She has shown me what a true Soroptimist is. Her friendship will forever mean the world to me. Candy always has wonderful ideas for our club, and she is a true Soroptimist. Jerry Rasmussen. Jerry is one of these quiet faces that is always at the events. She really stepped up to care for the Laurel Society Board and always willing to help. Vanessa Leeson. She keeps everything on the road, and her keeps it all on the road. And her position is very hard, but she's the best. And then everything she does, unselfishly for our club, expecting nothing in return. She's a true sister to every Soroptimist, near and far. Talisa Washington. She worked so hard on keeping things going through the pandemic and keeping our identity out in the, she's our communications and our marketing, thank you, yes, and publicity, there we go. And she does a wonderful job at that. She's not able to attend every meeting, but she's amazing and wherever she can work at. Nancy Bellamy. Oh yeah, and the grandma is it today. And last but not least, Nancy Bellamy. She is a true worker bee, helping wherever she can. She's been a recording secretary for several years, helps on many committees, and is a true Soroptimist. And now, I wish I had a drum roll. That was planned. The Soroptimist of the Year this year, I am proud to know this person. I know and love each and every member. This person has stepped forward on so many levels for so many years in different areas, and we are just so privileged to have her as a member, and so very excited that she has come back. Koena Tapscott. So this next year, then she'll get help with presenting of the next person. So this is her sash. It's a perpetual sash that goes from each person for each year. And we take good care of it. That's the only, I think we might have one more somewhere in storage. But, and then our little crown. And then We did something a little different. I was inspired by last year's because Anne was Soroptimist the year before, and then she had her daughter make a beautiful little plaque. So it was something different than the traditional plaques that go up on her wall, because nobody has the same offices anymore. And I appreciate mine before that too, but I like that it was something a little different. So this is a little different here. You can open this, and I'll hold this for you. She will need it with the QCO. Is it filled? No, not yet.
Is it a plaque?
Oh.
It's a wine tumbler. This is Soroptimist. After she leaves our meetings or after the QCO status, she can sit back and enjoy her wine on a cool, hot summer day.
It's very tradition.
And I'm gonna get a nice picture of you if you don't mind. I'll hold this. I'll take this for you and this. That's strong.